You know, it's a big pain in the ass trying to compete with your best friend. Everybody's coming back. So that he wasn't very long. He was lagging pretty bad. He must have been just out of earshot of the damn Wi-Fi. I feel bad for him, but hopefully he'll take me to that mountain. Hey Charlotte, how are you? Because I wouldn't mind. Mandy, Laura, Charlotte. Hi everybody. Ronnie's back. I guess Matty Jack ain't gonna make it. He's gotten lost in translation somewhere. I'm not sitting up. I'm laid back. I'm chilling the hell out. I was up and paying attention before my buddy. That's the second time he's done that. I don't know. It seems like we're on that same wavelength. See, y'all don't. That's how. I don't know. I don't know how to put that, but we're on the same wavelength. We always seem to know what we're wanting to say to each other, and he seems to know when I'm on for some weird reason. But hopefully the other Ronnie won't come in this room. She doesn't, I don't know. All I know is y'all need to pray for that crazy ass woman. Y'all can do that. I just don't want to hear shit about her stupid ass. Because she is nothing but pure trouble. I don't care if she's got problems. I do not care. She says she lives in Loomis, but does she really live in Loomis? We'll never know. Because we'll never know. I think she's one big lie. I don't even want to get into it. I think she's a fraud. I think she's a fake. And I think she's a real big pain in my ass, like a hemorrhoid bulging out of my asshole. That's how big of a pain in the ass she is. But if y'all want to be friends with Hulk Water, whatever you call herself, y'all are more than happy to be. But I am not doing that again. Ever. If I wanted crazy in my life, I'd go check into Lakeview Mental Hospital again and deal with that, but nah. We'll just start calling her Liz because from what I know, that's could be her real name. Yeah, she could upset a frog just sitting there. She could piss him off. I don't know why Matt deals with it, but I can't do it no more. I'm not going to do it no more. Because she was sitting there blaming stuff on the Ronnie that's in here that she said herself, and that's just the type of person she is. Pray for her, guys. Hell, I wouldn't even do that to a hawk. You're kind of insulting that bird by calling it that. I don't like to talk bad about people, but I'm tired of being nice to that female. But anyways, Jesus, what's up? What are y'all doing? Y'all doing anything interesting tonight? Maddie sits there and tells me to go live, and his old ass don't even come in the room. Oh well. Oh well. I hope he's doing all right. He must be BSing with somebody. What's up, Kim from Michigan? Damn, that's a new one. I've never seen you in here. Cool. Welcome to our second group. And there's Farraco, my buddy up north. Right on. Glad to see you. Sandra, nice to see you. I know. We were just all at Matt's house. That's weird. What's up? You doing all right, brother? It's good to see you. I was sitting up at attention earlier, but Matt briefly interrupted my first live. No, actually, Laura, it's not chilly. It's been in the 70s here in Pensacola all day long. It's I've had to take my sweatshirt off. It got rather warm. I started sweating today. That's how chipper it is here. You know, but that's good old Florida for you. But it's been raining all day, kind of too. So that's just that's Florida. And with this yawning, man, I'm about that. I ate a piece of chocolate earlier. That might be why I'm yawning. I don't know. I get tired of being hot. That's all it ever is down here. It's hot. It gets so hot down here, your underwear starts getting sweaty, and it's worse than wearing a thong. It's just gross. Everything gets sticky. Your underwear sticks to your butt. It starts chafing, and oh my word, living in the swamp ain't what y'all think it is. I would rather be up there in Loomis than be down here. At least you know when it's winter up there. You can't ever tell when it's winter down here because it's supposed to be winter now, but yet it's in the 70s and you'll sweat. My wife wants to go to Australia so bad, Mandy. That used to be one of her favorite places. She still wants to go see Australia. I just want to go over there and find some of y'all's gold, to be quite honest with you. I just want to come over there for a month, get a handful of gold, send it home, and I'll come home and somewhat retire. I'll come home with that gold and I will buy the orchard Matt works on. I'll buy that off of Mr. David and he can just go chill out, and me and Mac will grow some apples, and that'll be it. Oh, they made you take it down because they heard your TV? Ain't that some horse shit right there? What's up, Carol? Carol's in the house. Maddie's old ass still ain't made it. What the shit? Maddie, where you at, man? Someone, Teresa, go tell Maddie to bring his ass in here. He told me to go live again, so tell him to bring his ass in here. Crazy old man. What's up, Tim? Timothy's in the house. I ain't funny. I'm just me, and if I ain't gonna lie, my daughter calls me the White Dave Chappelle, and if I take that as a not really as an insult, but because I really love that man and I love watching him, and that dude is funny. That is funny. After his last thing I seen, when he was talking about punching what he thought was a guy, then found out that it was a female, I have to kind of be careful down here in Florida what I scream at and who I think about punching in the throat, because it could be a chick. Because Florida's turning into a California slowly, and you just got to watch who you want to punch in the throat, because that it could be a female or it could be a feminine dude that thinks he's a female and wants to drink him some Bud Light. Man, that pissed so many rednecks off down here. That shit was funny. All these rednecks down here that used to drink Bud Light and Budweiser, when that son of a bitch announced he had a sponsorship from Budweiser, them rednecks dropped that shit like it was hot water. And they was like, nope, no more Budweiser for me. They did not take kindly to that. You was chatting away. You got lost, didn't you, Maddie? It's okay, man. We all have senior moments, buddy. We all have them. I have them just about every day. That's like sometimes I have to watch it when I'm at work and I want to fart because sometimes that fart just is a loaded question. And you have to watch it sometimes. We all get into that age, man. Hell, I get lost going to the bathroom sometime. What does that tell you? Y'all have 2 live minutes apart. I know he's done that twice, Maddie. He done that once before. It's like we're on the same wavelength, and he's like, "Well, fuck, I'm just gonna go live too." But I don't think he really knows that I went live. We just seem to be on that same parallel of whatever. That fart was more than, yeah, the hell it was more than loaded that last time I did it at work. Thank God I keep extra underwear and stuff in my backpack that I carry with me. That's my man purse. I got a backpack that's got necessities in it. Survival stuff in case shit hits the fan while I'm at work. You know, I got my water purifying straw in there. I got a knife in there. I got like 10 Bic lighters so I don't have to struggle to light a fire. I got a towel. I need to put a pair of spare underwear back in. No, I'm not allowed to carry guns. They say I'm too dangerous to carry a gun. The only time I really ever consider, I'm not over 60. I'm not even close to 60 yet. I'm only, what year is this? I think I'm 54. So I'm not close to 60. My my farts are aged to ripeness right now. And after, I don't know, I'm not even going to get into that because it's all been kind of smelling funny since I've been sick and it just freaks me out. Mandy, you don't need to know what Lisa Let's drawing. That's personal stuff. That's top secret shit. You can't know that. Nope, I can't. I'm not telling them either. Lisa Let, that's some top secret stuff. Top secret stuff. That could be me standing there naked in a picture. Why do y'all need to know that? Y'all don't need to see a picture of me being drawn that I'm standing there naked in the woods. Why would y'all want to even see that? Time Machine again? That was a good movie. No, when the time's right, we'll we will show you and tell you what Lisa Letta's drawing. But right now it's just kind of shh, shh. Yeah. I have to ask my wife. It's like, why? Why do you think I'm so sexy? I said that will make a bear run away if I just strip down butt naked as some bitch turn around and haul ass. I'd look like a bear with mange. What's up, Kim from Michigan? Good to seeing you. Welcome to the group. You better not. You don't even have a whole. I'm not pin up picture material. No, I'm not that sexy. Nah. My wife seems to think I'm that sexy, but I'm not. I don't. You're yanking my chain, aren't you? You ain't right. Hell, Joe's close to my age. He's only a year older than me. We're at the prime age, ain't we, Joe? We're capable of almost anything. even young people stuff. Tim's 55 up. We got a 55 clan going on in here. Ronnie's an elder. He's 65. See, Charlotte ain't wanting to reveal her age. She knows better. She's a lady. She ain't going there. Shit, and she just did it. Charlotte, why'd you have to do that? I was trying to cover your age identity. There ain't nothing wrong with 65. You're an elder. At least you ain't wearing Depends. I was thinking about buying me some today because as many times as I had to go to the bathroom and pee, it was like, you know what? I kind of wish I had a big grown-up diaper on so I could just piss right here. Because sometimes I ran out the back door because I couldn't hold it at the shop, and we got a door back there by the welder, and I bolted out the back door because I had to pee so bad. Man, I went to whip it out and turned around, and there was a black dude standing down at the end of the building. I was like, holy shit. I turned around to face the other way, and there was a black old lady in the front yard looking at me like I was crazy. And I was like, damn, I don't know what to do. So I just turned around and started peeing towards the black dude. I just thought a prison moment. Peeing bunch, y'all don't want to know. When you go to the bathroom when you're locked up, you got to pee in front of all of them. You don't have no privacy at all. Teresa's old ass ain't 40. Shit, no. Yeah, Mandy, I like peeing outside anyway. It saves water, and I just like peeing outside. I don't know why. I just like peeing outside. That's why I'm kind of glad I'm a man, because I can just go out there and do it. And I can do it inconspicuously. But a woman, she can't just go outside and pee outside inconspicuously. Because I've watched Miranda do it in front of the truck, and it was like, there is nothing about that that's discreet or anything. Because as soon as you see a lady standing beside a truck and she squats down, it's like, oh, she's pissing. She's peeing. You know, I've never had a mosquito bite me when I was peeing outside down there. I really haven't. Now, first time I sat in an outhouse and sat down in an outhouse, a real outhouse that's outside, once I got home, because my grandma always told me, she said, when you're outside and you're playing around out in the country, she said, you need to check yourself for ticks. So once I got home from playing around in this old ghost town thing in Bluntstown, I remember sitting down in the old outhouse, and I checked myself when I got to the bathroom, and I had a tick right there on my nutsack, and I was like, holy shit. I said, I'm safe for pissing by a tree. I've never seen a snake or anything like that when I was peeing. But you have to watch it down here, because you can wander up on one if you're not careful. And if you're with me and you get bit on the Peter by a snake, I'm just telling you, you're going to die. You will die right there, because I'm not helping you. I'll try to get you to the truck. I will try to get you to a hospital, but you're probably going to die, because that's one place I'm not going to try to. Thunderboxes. Yeah, that makes sense, Mandy. Name a car for a edit. Hold on, let me think of a line. Chevrolet, the truck you never. Damn it, hold on. Chevy Silverado 3500 will make your wildest dreams come true. Why do you want a car for an edit? Name a car for edit. Like just say car or a car. You tell me a car you want me to say and I'll say it. I'll wait. Man, Joe, that would freak me the hell out if a yellow jacket landed down there. I would literally scream like a female. There wouldn't be no manly about it. And the way my luck runs, that sumbitch would have stung the shit out of me right there. Oh God, spiders, red and black spiders. That's usually a black widow. My first car was a Chevette. And to be honest with you, I don't know the year of what that thing was. It was, I know it was tan with vinyl interior. And then I put two 12-inch speakers in it with a Pioneer head unit. And I think it was a 300 watt amp. Shoot, no, I wouldn't no. If something bit me down there like a yellow jacket, there ain't nothing that's going to make that feel any better at all. I used to surf too. That's why you sound like you do, Maddie. I knew you were a surfer, man. I knew it. Holy shit. I knew that's what you were at one time. You just had that voice about you, like old surfer dude. Yep. We were treated, the people out here in Cantonment, us group of guys that went surfing, we were treated like valley guys. We were treated like shit because we weren't local. We were from the country. I knew my suspicions were right. You're a surfer dude. I miss my surfing days. It was fun. I enjoyed that a lot, but I enjoyed my BMX and stuff, street riding and park riding a lot more than anything. My mom had a Ford LTD. It was red and white. Now, my favorite car that I had was my Grand Prix GTP, and it was white with black windows, and that thing would do every bit of what it said on the speedometer. And she was fast. My favorite truck was the Big Red. She's on my there's a couple of pictures of her on my IG account. And I love that girl. She was big, red, and mean. And she would only go so far in slick snow. Is that even a real car, Maddie? Yep, that's you're right, Tim. Found on the road dead. I will not have nothing to do with no Ford at all. Because after I seen how them things were made and how thin the skin was on some of them, man, you got a six. Really? I wish I still had some of my old stuff from back when I was a kid. I miss my surfboard. I miss my old Some of my old BMXs would be Jesus. What they're selling them for nowadays, man. Some of my old bikes whew, would have made me some money. My word. I was looking at what was it? Like I had a GT Performer and someone was trying to sell that for like $2,000, and it was not. Don't get me wrong, it was a nice bike, but man, if I'd have known some of my bikes, like damn a hutch I had, and the Skyway that I had, man, them things would have been worth some jack. 64, wow. See, we're all in the same age group. Rams are good until them bitches break. And then you can't change the head out yourself. You have to take it somewhere. But that's why I like a Chevy. I could just pop the hood, rip the head off, throw another gasket on it, torque that shit down, and haul ass. But no, not no Dodge Ram 1500. You can't just take the head off that bitch and haul ass. For matter of fact, you can't even take the damn radiator out and put it back together without having to watch what you're doing, because every damn bolt on that son of a bitch is a different size, a different length, and everything else. Fucking Dodge, I hate that shit. I'll never, they look good, I'll give it that. But when the bitch breaks, it breaks. And there ain't no, you have to take it somewhere to fix it. You have to take it somewhere to fix it. Someone like me, you can't just go in there and pull the head off, because it's got a timing chain running up through it. And once you do that, you got to put that timing chain back exactly how it was, or your crap ain't going to run right no more. Why are we talking about peeing in cups? Plymouth Duster, that would have been a nice car. And a two-door. Wow, 800 bucks. Holy crap. That would have been nice. Dusters would have, they make good hot rods. They were good hot rods. Cool ass looking car too. Man. No, I'm not an electric car guy. If you can't drive that shit through a mud puddle and keep going, I don't want it. And from my understanding, you can't drive a electric car or truck through a mud puddle and that bitch keep going. It's just not happening. You can't even work on them around a mud puddle or a puddle of water. That's what the manual says. Do not work on this car if it is around a puddle or standing in water. And if you ever had to buy a battery for them things, you're screwed, because that battery costs as much as the damn car does. Corvettes are all right. It's like riding in a little jet. You ain't got no leg room. I sat in a new one when the push button start. Where you push it to start it without the key being in ignition. When all that was relatively new. Yep. There's Penny Poopa Doopy. You see yourself, Penny? You saying hey to everybody? Sticking your tongue out? You're looking at, I seen you look at him. She was looking at y'all guys. But, wait, hold on a minute. Oh. But yeah, the batteries for them electric cars, they're suckers. Hey, Alan, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. Is the power messing around up there, Maddie? Oh, you're talking about EVs. Electric cars, my ass. Hippie. Well, I like hippies. I'm kind of a hippie undercover. Yeah, she talks to me. She's trying to tell me, I gotta go pee. I need to go pee. Oh, she just looked at me. She knows what that means. So here in a minute, I'm about to have to take Miss Penny Poopy Doopy, and this is what'll calm her down even quicker. This will change her mind about anything. You start doing this right here, and she will change her mind. She looked away. She's ashamed. My my surfboard was a man. I got that thing in Gainesville. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was, but I think one of my favorite boards was a hot buttered, and it was like 7 foot. It was a 7 foot board, and man, I really liked that thing. But it was just plain white. Oh, the one I bought in Gainesville was called an Autry because it was shaped by a guy, a surfer out of Gainesville, and it was, I don't know, but it was nice. I liked it a lot. It was green and yellow with excuse me guys, I forget what it looked like, man, but that was one of my favorite boards too, and it was 6'9". I like taller boards because it made riding the waves and catching them around here a little bit easier, with it being a little bit longer. I am paying, that's close. I'm paying I think it's 2.89 is what I'm paying for gas here, which ain't too awfully bad compared to what that's costing out towards Matt's way. Is it really down that Matt? That ain't bad. Costco in Washington. That ain't bad. Too bad, Maddie. I can afford that. It's always cheap in Texas, Teresa. It's always cheap. That's the best part about driving through Texas, the low gas prices. And Louisiana. Louisiana's got some pretty low prices too. I'm not going to say anything about that, Ronnie. We all know what New York's about. I'm just busting your balls, buddy. But I will never go to New York. I don't think I'll ever go, especially New York City, because I'll be wanting to punch everybody in the throat in New York City, and rude ass people. And how do I know they're rude? Because they come down here with their rudeness. Longboards are fun too. A longboard would hold you up. You ain't that fat. I want to be a chunky monkey too, so don't be hating on chunky monkeys because I want to be one. Try my ass off to be fat. And it just don't go nowhere. I try my ass off though. Yeah, I probably need to work out too, to be quite honest with you, Frocko, because I just probably do. Especially after I watched this video on YouTube last night about saying how much we lose muscle mass the older we get. And I'm like, that explains a lot. Well, Farako, if I could take some of your weight away, buddy, I would sure love it. But hey, I weighed this morning and I was at 138 and I was so happy. My weight's coming back little by little. And depends on when I weigh what I want. But when I go to the bathroom and then come back, I'm always a pound lighter. I've been to Colorado. It's a pretty place, Ronnie. Okay, Charlotte, you're discouraging me. No, I tell you what, you don't want to be this small. People, I don't know. Yeah, I know why I'm a pound lighter. It's sitting in the bottom of the toilet when I walk out of there. That's why I'm in a pound lighter. Because one day I did this on purpose. I weighed myself before I went to the bathroom. I weighed 139.8. And then when I got through and came outside and went back to the scale and weighed myself, I was in exactly a pound lighter. Toyota, I like a Toyota 4Runner. I ain't gonna say nothing because that Pontiac Vibe sitting out there in the driveway, that's all that is. It's a Toyota with a Pontiac body. Toyota with a Pontiac body. But I do like Toyota. I'll drive a Toyota. That'd be my first foreign car I would want, would be a Toyota. I wouldn't drive anything else. The one I would want the most is the Toyota Helix 4-wheel drive. Does anybody know what the Toyota Helix is? If Maddie knows anything about Toyota trucks, he should know. I can't wait to get the 140. I hope they get here. But the Toyota Helix, that is man, that's a beast of a truck. And it's one of the strongest, man, I'd love a Toyota Helix. That would be badass to have. That would be nice to see them make it in the full-size truck. So you got a 2-wheel drive SR5, huh, Maddie? That's a good-looking truck, too. There ain't nothing wrong with it. That's for sure. I would drive it. I've tried that, Charlotte, and it did not work. Oh, it's a 4-wheel drive. Right on. I've tried that, and it never worked for me. I did that for like a whole year in Charlotte when I lived in North Carolina because I wanted to gain weight. And man, it just didn't work. The doctor says my metabolism is really high. Shoot. Maddie's truck right now, and it still runs. It probably runs better than a lot of these older, Dodge trucks and Chevys. Toyota, that sumbitch will last forever. You change the oil and the fluids regularly, it will outlive you. A Toyota is a very dependable truck, period. Yeah, I don't blame you, Farraco. I wouldn't want to go into New York City either. You couldn't pay me enough. No. If you wanted to turn me into a millionaire, I'd have to turn it down because I'm like, nope, not going. Just ain't doing it. Check it out. There's 16 people, 17 people. I might not have 100 and something people in this room, but you know what? 17, I'm happy with. Hey, Sandy. But I'm happy with the 17 people that's in here. I don't need 100 of people in here because I'm happy with what I got. I don't mind it growing, don't get me wrong, guys. But sometimes watching Matt's lives and some of his stuff, whew, I think that piece of chocolate's starting to kick in a little bit. I can't wait to get them caramels because I know they're going to be a lot stronger than what I'm getting here. And that's liable to knock me in the ground. Man, I cannot wait. I shouldn't wake up till the next day. Yeah, my wife had a nice Corolla She liked it. It was a good running car until my son rolled it. Then it wasn't so nice no more. Do what? Good night, Kim. You have a good evening. Sweet dreams. Oh, sorry guys about the yawning. Man, it's pretty cool. This is the quickest 40 minutes I've ever had. But guys, I'm getting tired, and I think that little chocolate's kicking in. And well, I thank you, Charlotte. I feel a lot better today than I did the other day. And I just decided to lay back and relax since Max stole my glory earlier. But we all came back. But I'm not going to say we'll do one. Teresa Davis, that's because you get up at. I can't help it if I get up at the butt crack of dawn. Shit is before dawn. I've been waking up at 3:30 in the morning. And I usually don't get up until 4:30. But whatever God's got in store for me. Whew. Sorry, guys. But not tomorrow. I'm going, hopefully it'll clear up and the rain will move out. And Saturday I'll do a live, and hopefully it'll be a little chilly and I'll build a fire or something and we can go outside. It'll have to be earlier in the day before it gets dark, because unless I set up see how well this light works. But yeah, I'm live on the app on my phone, yeah. But I don't, Matt's probably busy. Or did you talk to Matt and tell him, or? He always seems, Streamlabs. What? What is that? Y'all younger people are so much more tech savvy, because you say things like Streamlab, and I'm thinking, is that some sort of new chatting thing, or my mind just goes chaotic trying to figure out what it is. And now me and Matt must have some serious ADD thing going on, because did y'all hear that? My AC kicked on. What does that tell y'all? It's supposed to be winter. It's supposed to be winter time here. You have a good night too, Joe. It's good seeing you, buddy. I'm about to get off here, but I keep going. My mad-itis keeps kicking in, and I just keep jumping around and whatever. But we'll we'll get together Saturday, and hopefully it'll be chilly so we can burn a fire. But I want to get somewhere else besides in the room. I would like to go outside and talk to you guys, okay? But y'all have a good evening, and y'all have a good Friday. And make sure it's a kick-ass Friday, because it's Friday, and it's supposed to be a good day. You know, I love you. I care about you guys. And I look forward to seeing you Saturday. And y'all just be good and love one another tomorrow and behave. And we'll see y'all Saturday. And I'm dragging it out. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Do I need to do a Matt tilt out? No. I'm just going to say peace. Y'all behave. Love you guys.